Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome to our live stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, so when you join, just type in the comment section where you are joining us from, and if you belong to a community, let us know too. Okay, so actually, this is our first ever um, lesson, our class on YouTube. Okay, so we will be exploring this um, medium. We'll be exploring this medium henceforth and see how it goes. Okay, so if you are new to our channel, try and subscribe to our YouTube channel also. Okay, so as you can see on this channel, um we host we do contents that can help you as a trader or investor. Okay, so it's a good thing that you subscribe to our channel, right? So um this our session is not going to take time. So I will try as much as possible to be brief and in the same time be precise and detailed in our teaching. Okay. So what are we learning today? We are learning how to trade profitably. Okay, because a lot of people know how to trade, but only few people knows how to trade profitably, and that's very quite understanding because there have to be losers in the market so that there can be winners. So if everybody is a winner, there won't be any loser. So and if there is no loser, there won't be a winner. So that's why to create a balance, there have to be a loser and a winner. But it's left for you to decide on which part to be. Do you want to be the winner or you want to be the loser? So the kind of information that is available to you determines where you fall, determines which side of the candle you want to flip, sorry, of the coin you want to flip. Okay. So once again, good evening and welcome to our section this night. All right. So, like I said, we are going to start from sports trading. Okay. How do you trade sports trading profitably? Okay. So, if you're starting out in as a trader in crypto space, probably there is much probability that you're going to start off by being a sports trader, which is highly recommended because the futures environment is highly risky. So you don't want to jump in there and lose your money. So you are starting off as a sports trader. Okay. So sport trading, can it make you profitable? Right. So there is this conception that sport traders have, that only sport trading is what makes you profitable. Futures traders have also their own um, conception that only futures traders are profitable. Okay, so even there was a time people start fighting over these things on Facebook or all this OG and OG stuff. This one says is the features trader expert, blah blah blah. The other one say is a sport trader. They were like kind of fighting. So this is not very useful. So if you know what the crypto market is, you know that both spot trading and futures trading, both of them are also profitable depending on how you are approaching them. Okay, so as a spot trader, like okay, let me say you are just new and you don't know what spot trading is. Okay, spot trading is basically trading the market just with your own fund. Okay, trading the market with your own fund without having um external leverage. All right. So and in spot trading you don't get to have uh you don't get to have chance to trade the two sides of the market. Okay, meanwhile in the futures market you have to you get that opportunity to trade the two sides of the market. Okay, so if you can hear me, just drop a comment in the comment section, so let me know that someone is actually following me. Okay, drop your comment in in the comment box. Drop a comment in the comment box. Say something so I can know that somebody is actually following up. All right. So there are advantages and disadvantages of trading sports, just like there are advantage and disadvantage of trading the futures market. Okay, first, the major advantage of trading spot market is that it is first, it is simple to learn. Okay, it is simple to learn. Like, you buy and sell. That's just basically what is involved. In fact, for me, I do tell some people that I see spot trading as an investment, like a short-term investment. Okay, all right, because it's just like that. All right, Ebenezer, I see you. Welcome. Thank you, guy. So, spot trading is just an investment, but a short-term investment. It's just like when you go to, okay, let's say you are into okreka business, all right? Okay, so you buy stocks and you sell them. Okay. So the difference that is that you just buy and you put a price from what you bought and what you sold, and you sell them. Okay. So it's just that simple. Meanwhile, okay, another advantage of it is that you don't get liquidated. Okay. So this is where many people fear futures trading. This issue of getting liquidated. Okay, so this is just an added advantage in the spot market. For example, there are coins that I bought to trade that time, like I believe last year or so. Okay, so and they didn't even break my entry level, and they started going down, going down, going down, going down, and I didn't want to take them out on stop loss or anything because actually bought them with spare cash, right? So I left them there. So those coins are there till now. Even some of them was worth less than $10. Okay, but I don't care because I've set them aside a long time ago. Okay, so and anytime the market is reversing and I break even, my profit is still there for me. Okay. Even if I didn't make profit, let's say I just break even, I can just take back my money, you know. But if it's in the aspect of features, it doesn't happen like that. So that's why um spot trading is an advantage. Okay. So the disadvantage in spot trading is that you trade with your money one, and you don't get to trade two sides of the market. Okay, so because there are times for sure that this market is going down, this market is going to um tank. Okay, but since you are not trading spot, sorry, you are not trading features, there's no how you are going to sell. Okay, because in sports what you only do is long buy. All right. So that is the disadvantage of trading sports. Now, the secret to winning big in sport trading, one, is having big fund, right? Okay, like this night now, somebody that was chatting me last week as he wants to learn blah 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 blah, and all that. So I kind of put him through one or two things, and now he's disturbing me that he wants to trade. He wants to trade. Okay, how much do you have? He said 5,000. Okay, first he said 3,000. I said, you can't trade with 3,000. I say, okay, 5,000. You see, so with 5,000, even if you have the best strategy in the world, you have the best everything in the world, how much do you think you can make with 5,000? If they say, okay, I start trading with this for 5,000 every, henceforth, how much do you think you can make in a month? How much profits can you make? Okay, because let's say if you make 5% of 5,000, let me calculate. Sorry, if you make 100% of 5,000, that is also 5,000, right? 100 times 5 divide 100. I'm done with I'm pressing. Um, 500 times 5 divide 100. Okay, that's 5,002. So if you make 100% of 5,000, it's still 5,000. And let's say if you make 2% of, if you make 50% of 5,000, it's also still 2,005. Okay, so with 2,005, how much are you going to spend in a day? Looking at the situation of the country now, right? So there's no much you can spend, all right? Sorry, you can make doing that. So that's why the best thing to do when you're going into sports trading is to have a lot of fund, okay? Because leverage trading gives you the opportunity to have a lot of fun, but at a risk. Okay. Why in sport trading you don't have that risk, because it's your money, you control it and all that. Okay. So if you have that big fund, let's say you have $1,000, 10,000 times. I will just make 20% of it. That is $200. Okay, so let's say is only 20% you make in the week. That is $200. So 200 by the exchange rate, 200 times 80 will give you 16 right, start 800, 200 times 800 we give you 160,000. So in the week you're just making 150 and 60,000, which some people that work in corporate organizations and are not even making close to that amount. Okay. So the next thing is using stop loss. All right. So like I've said, if you make 20% is so $200, and if you also lose 20%, it's still the same $200. So the way you are making money is also the way you are losing money. So this is where stop loss comes in, because you don't want to um you know lose all your funds to the market. The simple secret to being profitable in trading, whether in sports, futures, and anything, is to risk a little amount of money to make a higher amount of money. So let's say if you are going to risk, sorry, if you are aiming to make 100 and sorry, if you're aiming to make 20%, you should be risking like 2%, right? You should not be risking more than 5%. Okay, so that if you fail the first one, right, that is 5%. You fail the second one, that is another 5%, that is 10. You fail the third one, because there's no way you can fail the third one. That means you don't know what you're doing. So if you fail first one, first second one, and win third one, right, which is 20%, you have recovered your loss and also make extra profit. Okay, so that's where stop loss comes in. So I see some people doing some kind of arguments on Facebook and all that, and say there's no need for stop loss, there's no this and that, so people have their opinion. People are going to say something, are going to say things based on what they have experienced, right? But guy, you don't need to, look at these people. You really don't need to look at these people. Know what works for you, like we have said all the time. Know what works for you, and man, do that works for you. Okay. So another secret to making money or being profitable in trading is trading news, guys. Trading news. Like I need to tell you guys, I'm a big um fan of this kind of trading news. Okay, so there are news that comes in the market, and you know for sure that, okay, see what this news is going to result to. Example, when Soul was having issue, I announced it. Okay, so if you check it on your own, you see, you check the chart, you see that it's tanking everywhere, it's going down. Okay, so these are once in a while opportunities. When these opportunities comes, use it and make as much money that you can make. There are people that money they made during the lunar um this thing, they during that lunar time. Some people that have just been doing normal trading have not been able to make that amount by now. Okay, so watch out for news, right? Technical analysis is good, but fundamental analysis is better. Okay, because with fundamental analysis, you know what's happening for sure. When FTS was having issue, right? Everyone knows that it's crashing, right? It's going to crash. It's going to take um the same way Luna happened. So what stops you from banking on that opportunity then? Okay, so when things are happening like this, we catch crews with them and all that, but still is an opportunity for you to you know hijack your own jackpot. Okay, so that is just it. Trade news in the market. If Elon Musk is trading is tweeting about Dogecoin, and is going to tank. I'm sorry, is going to pump, right? If you did not catch that pump, leave it. The next thing you will do is to short it because you know that first of all, this is not a normal uptrend in the market, right? Secondly, this this uptrend that you have seen now will soon tank because it's not normal. Okay, so when you see that move and you did not catch it, just leave it and then wait for a retracement. Once it begins to retrace, begin to short immediately. Okay, begin to short immediately because these things don't need any analysis. They are self-explanatory. It's just there you see them. Okay, so begin to short everything. Let me check something with this thing. Okay, let me show you something. Can you see my screen? Right. If you can see my screen, type in the comment box. Let me be sure that you can see my screen. All right. Hello, can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello. Seems I've been talking to myself all this while. Can you hear me? Oh God. What's wrong? What's wrong? You can hear me now, right? Okay, okay. Seems you didn't get the screen share, like the audio with the screen share that I did. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we can hear you, sir. All right. So what I was saying basically, right, is that if you are trading, if you are going to trade news in the market, it's best to, oh my God. So charts, all the charts I did, there was no voice on it. Okay, no problem. I'm not going to repeat myself, and later you can get the connection. But then I will have to retest this on my own to know what went wrong and how to fix it for next our next session. Okay. So what I was saying is that if you're going to trade news in the market, right, it's best to do it with futures trading, right? Because futures gives you the opportunity to um have the put okay to go both ways in the market. So if you did not catch the uptrend, you have opportunity to catch the downtrend. So I was just showing a strategy to know when to get in the market. It's unfortunate that none of those things came out live. Very unfortunate. Okay, but don't worry, we are still going to go about it again. So, like I said, this session is not going to be too long. Okay. So, let me repeat myself on that trading news. Okay. There are news that are certain that a coin is going to dump for good, or a coin is going to pump, right? Example, um, coins, news that makes coins pump, you usually makes when the news die down, the coin is going to dump too. Okay. So as a trader, you are looking out for that kind of news when this coin is about to pump, or when it has pumped. I did not catch the pump. You can go in and then short it downward. Okay. Or when a coin is, when a news is about a coin going to dump, right? I know that this dumping is for the worst part of it, like this FTS case, like the company was going to go down. You know that there's no return match for them. Even if there is, it's not something that will happen soon. Okay. So you don't have to wait too long, right? Because this is a negative news that is trying to bring the market down, or bring a particular coin down. So you don't have to wait for the coin to regain strength again and, and start to go up. Okay, because some of these coins, when they go down, they don't come up again, or they don't come back that quickly. So what you have to do is to short them at that moment you are getting to hear about the news. All right, is a risk you have to take. Remember, you only have to stake 10% of your portfolio, then go in with full margin, and then make sure that you are going in a time that you have much probability to win the trade and not get knocked out by your stop loss. All right. Okay, so I will recap from the beginning. First of all, in spot trading, you have to have a lot of fun because you are not trading leverage. Nobody is giving you a funding leverage. So you have to have your own fund, big amount of fund. So when you don't have fund and you are doing spot trading, my brother, you are going to be frustrated because you just be doing $10, $5, and all the rest of them. It's not going to lead you to anywhere. Okay, to be profitable in spot trading, you need fund. Okay, then you need to know risk management. I have taught risk management severally, and in the last time on our WhatsApp, I talked about risk reward ratio. So when you use your stop loss, you know how much you want to risk and how much you want to gain. The easy catch is to risk a little amount of money and to make a good amount of money. Okay, so if you are looking to earn 20%, don't risk more than 5%. Okay, 5% is even too much. Don't risk more than 5%. Okay, so use your stop loss to know when you are going out of the market. Okay, so the next one is to trade news. Okay, when a coin is pumping, if it's on spot, you can wait for a retest of a zone and then go in and catch the pump. Oh God, why can't you hear any sound? Someone said you can't hear any sound. All right, guys, I will do a recap on our group. Okay, good night and thanks for coming. Um, all of these complaints about sound needs to be taken into consideration. So I'm going to do a test to know what's going wrong in the sound. Okay. So thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something this night. Your 30 minutes wasn't wasted. All right. Thanks for watching. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, click on that subscription button now to subscribe. All right. See you next time.